Hey guys, it's me Harsh and welcome back to my channel Baking Vibes. I got a few requests to make something from the movie To All the Boys. If you don't know, it is a high school rom-com movie which is available on Netflix and it is very great. I have seen all the third parts and I love it. So today I have decided to make a cake that will look exactly like the letter that Lara Jean wrote to Peter Kavinsky, which are the leads in the movie. So without any further ado, let's get started with the video. The ingredients that you will require to make this cake are 1 3/4 cup of all-purpose flour, 1 cup of sugar, 1/4 cup of cocoa powder, half a teaspoon of baking powder, 3/4 teaspoon of baking soda, half a teaspoon of salt, half tablespoon of vinegar, 1/4 cup of butter, 2 eggs, half a cup of milk and half cup of warm water. Our first step is to combine our dry ingredients. So into our flour we will add in our baking powder, baking soda and the salt. And now using a whisk we will combine it and it's ready. Our next step is to mix all our wet ingredients. So into our milk we will add our vinegar. This will make our buttermilk. We will set this aside. Now we will add our cocoa powder to the water and give it a quick whisk. Once the cocoa powder is mixed with the water, we will now add our prepared buttermilk. And now we'll mix it. And our wet ingredients are ready. Now we have to cream our butter with our sugar. So in a big mixing bowl, we will add our butter. Make sure that your butter is soft and at room temperature, not melted or not even cold. Now we will add in our sugar. I am using powdered sugar, you can also use caster sugar. And now using an electric hand mixer, we will just whisk it. It is all nice and fluffy. Now we will add in our eggs one by one. Just scrape the bowl once and then mix it again. Now we have our butter and sugar mixture, our dry ingredients and wet ingredients. We will alternately add our dry and wet into the butter and then mix it. We will just scrape the sides and the bottom of the bowl once and then continue mixing it for just a minute. Our batter is all ready to be poured into a cake pan and then baked at 180 degrees Celsius for about 25 to 30 minutes. So here I have a 10 by 10 square cake pan which I have lined with parchment paper. I will just pour my batter in it. Scrape it all out. We don't want to waste even a drop of this yummy batter. We will just spread it out a little evenly. Now this cake pan is ready to go into the oven, which I have already preheated at 180 degrees Celsius, and I will be baking at the same temperature for about 30 minutes. The cake is baked and completely cool. I took off the parchment paper from the bottom and I have made some markings. Since this was a 10 inch by 10 inch, I made a marking halfway through over here and 3 markings right over here which mark the lengths, which is only the 3/4 way. Then we will just cut it along the 3/4 way line and the halfway. These are the 2 smaller pieces which we do not need in our cake. You can make cake pops or cake balls out of it. This is going to be a final structure. It is now time to fill our cakes. So on a cake turntable, I have taken a cake board and we will place one of our layers on it. Now in a piping bag, I have just cut a hole and placed some whipped cream. You can also use buttercream. We will pipe a fence. Now in the cavity created, we will add a filling. I am using chocolate ganache. You can use the same because it goes just the perfect way with the chocolate cake. Once we have leveled it with an offset spatula, now we will keep a final layer. Gently press it and just clean the sides. Now we will keep this in the fridge for about 10 minutes and then move on to decoration. Now we have to ice the cake in white icing. I have taken an icing nozzle which looks like this, and we will keep the straight edge on the outside. And now, using an offset spatula, we will just smooth it. Now I will draw the lettering with a toothpick first of the envelope, and then I will trace it with this black icing.
And that does it for today's video. I absolutely enjoyed and loved making this themed dessert. If you want me to make such more desserts, then don't forget to leave the comments down below and I will do my best to make it happen. Now before I actually end the video, I would like to show you guys the picture of the letter Lara Jean wrote and the cake I made of it. Here is the picture. And now here is the cake. I absolutely loved it and I hope you guys enjoyed it too. If you liked it, then don't forget to like the video, share it with your friends, and if you want, then you can also make these for your loved ones. I will see you guys soon. Until then, keep baking and stay happy.